Hello and welcome. We are here now. We have had the introduction of this character. His name is Duran, and we are now in Jet, which is captured by the Beastmen. And there's one. And not to talk too much about everything that happened. Well, just which happened. Just watch the first episode then. So we are gonna gather all these little thingies here, which you can gather. Here's a little bit stuff in here. Come on. It's yeah. Why they are not taking every man's weapon? But I think they're beastmen. They are tough. They can do that. Even when people and citizens of the city are not revolting, but you know what I mean. Yeah. We wanna have this. I kind of like the music of this city. Okay, there's nothing happening here. Well, there's another character. It's one of the Beastmen actually. His name is Kevin. Kevin. Yeah. And if you go too close to this, oops, damn it, too close to this main guy, whatever, the commander or whatever, or general, whatever it is. The general notices it, and the main character hides in right here, so he doesn't see him. Come here. There you go. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna talk about a little bit of history with me and this game, or the history about the original game. Okay, let's start. Where should we start? We should start right at the with the Mana series, because I have had Super Nintendo in my childhood, of course, and the Super Nintendo, the SNES. There was the Mana series, like The Secret of Mana 1, and I have very fond nostalgic memories about this game, playing with friends and stuff like that, whatever. And it was so much fun. And yeah, we bought different Super Nintendo games and played them and whatever. And every now and then, still coming back to Secret of Mana 1 and playing that for a little while. Of course, in multiplayer. And we were kinda having or buying magazines. Like it's not the Nintendo Power. We had a different one in Germany. Yeah, I'm German. I'm from Germany. If you should have noticed that by now. And then there was one day this little article, whatever. About oh, what is this? Ah, these are birds. Okay, these are birds here. Whatever. No, there was this little article in the magazine that there's a Secret of Mana 2 coming. Trials of Mana. So, and I was like through the roof. I was like shitting myself. I wanted to have this. And I waited. And then I waited. And then I waited some more. For months. And it was, I think, 1995 when I realized this game is not coming out in Germany, I guess. And it didn't come out in Germany, and it didn't even come out in it didn't even come out in the Western USA and stuff like that, or in Europe. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, here's the characters we're gonna have later on. But these are not important right now. I'm gonna loot the houses too. There's sometimes stuff in there too. So, let's go in the houses and have a little look. So, magazines. So, I realized that the game is not coming out in Europe, or at least in Germany. And, yeah. What, then, instead what I did, then, it was trying to find a vendor which is, well, selling this game in the original, or in, yeah, I'm coming back to this. Sorry, I'm struggling with words a little bit. I'm sorry. Can I go here? No. And there is what? Let me think a little. Yeah, there was this a vendor in another magazine selling this, and I had to have it. I just had to have it. So I imported this game from Japan, and then I waited some more. Like it did take about 4 weeks or something, a month, to get from Japan to here to Germany. And then I realized how expensive it was. Well, back then I didn't go to work and stuff, so I had a little chat or a little discussion with my parents, because they were quite mad because they bought it for me. But then I had it. Yay. Okay, I have the game. I have the original cartridge. And then I wanted to play it. And then I realized the game doesn't work in my Super Nintendo. And later I found out that there's different versions. There's NTSC format and there's PAL format. And the game was an NTSC version. And I needed to have the PAL. Then months were going by, and then a friend of mine came by and had a collection of SNES games with him that we were gonna play and stuff. And he had this little module, a cheating module called Action Replay, and the Action Replay allows you to change stuff. And then I asked him, hey, can I borrow it from you for some time? Yeah, sure. I don't need it right now, so you can have it. Okay. And then I fumbled around as long as I could to get the way to get the game working. And the game, and then I did it. A few days later, I found out how to do it. And then I got the game working. And then I was like, yay, finally I can play the game. But then I noticed it's all Japanese. I can't read Japanese, I'm sorry. I was like 13, 14, 15, I don't know. And back then there was no internet. Or there was internet, but a very rudimentary version of it. So... well, then I kinda trial and errored myself through the game until I was basically playing through it, and not just once, like about 20 to 30 times or something like that. And that was like, I don't know, at least 30 plus hours through one gameplay, or one session, or one save or something. And yeah, I got some experience with the original game of this one. So I pretty much have everything very vibrant in my mind. I basically remember pretty much everything. Not everything, but not in the finest details. But let's just say I do have 95% of the game in my mind still, because I played it so much. And even 25 years later now, I still have it very... well, I played it maybe 2 years. Back then, I played it 2 years ago, just once. And that helps me remembering stuff a lot better. So I can pretty much compare the remake with the original, pretty much, because I have everything in my mind. And I will state that I'm sorry. I will every now and then make comparisons. Hey, that's different in the remake. That was different in the original, and yeah, they changed things up. What I can say, because it was all Japanese, what the stuff is called, because I had no idea what it was, but I had the idea of what it was because I played the first game, Secret of Mana 1, so I know what this is. Of course I know what chocolate is, but what it does, and the candy, magic rope. But this fairy walnut is in the original game, but this item seed was not in the original, not in Secret of Mana 1, so I didn't know what it did. But after some time you find out, of course, what those seeds are for. Because in every inn, that's an inn, there's a bed right above the door. And there's this little, well, pot, magic pots. And you can put seeds in them to grow stuff, but I'm not doing it right now. And you even can level this stuff, but we will see this. We will see this later. Yeah, there's the bitch is sleeping here. Whatever. Let's have a quick look at the clock. Okay, about 10 minutes more, and yeah. And I'm pretty much an expert on the original game, but the difference is I can't really compare the stuff, well, like names or what they said or something like that, because about 25 playthroughs were completely in Japanese, and about 3 or 4 playthroughs were in English. And one playthrough was in German, because there's a bootleg. I emulated it on my PC because I wanted to finally read and understand what the original game was saying. But there was the English version, of course, and that helped a lot. So whatever. So let's go through.
These men of Ferolia look like humans during the day, but at night they transform into animals.
Oh, really?
If you're trying to leave the city,
this is why they are called Beastmen, my friend.
Brawl.
Better rest at the inn until nightfall.
Go.
Odds will thin out by then. Trained swordsman knows when to pick.
Yeah, to find that out, you have no idea when you start the game the first time, and it's all Japanese. So. Me. Yeah. Just sleep. Is the other character in the bed? In bed still? Oh, there you go. Yeah, fairies must have a good time playing this game. I know a few fairies myself, so I know what they are about. So that's it, basically. Well, the original game doesn't help you with those stars where you have to go next. So, and I'm going to screenshot every now and then, because I need screenshots for the thumbnails, of course. That's a nice one. There you go. And there you go. And I now have to basically level up to level 4 because I don't want to spoil everything, but I want to talk about some things too. So so there's stuff to loot, of course there is. These little beaches here, they serve a purpose, but later on in the game, that takes us quite a while. If you wanna know it, just look up either the original game or other Let's Plays or something like that. Just look for the name Vuskav, like V-U-S-C-A and V. Ugh. Spelling in English is not as easy. There's another one. Hey. There you go. Yeah, that's what's mostly annoying me. If I play a character with a sword, well, it's a sharpened sword. If I do something like, I'm sorry, give me a moment. Where's? Huh? Ah, there you go. Oh, that's a weak one. If I... Yeah, level up, there we go. If I do something like this, and it's seemingly quite a soft material the enemies are made out of, why is he not one-shotting them, like killing them instant by like a charged up slash like this? It should be actually it should be a one-hit kill. There you go, and zack. Bam. That's what I have to remember, because bam, I like bam. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. I just want to get to one certain point in the game, and then I have to, well, stop because I have to go to work. Yes, I'm playing it before work and recording. Ah, there you go. Come on. Fuck off. Yeah, monetization is gone. I'm not monetizing my videos anyway, so... Ah, there you go. Ooh. The terrain is a little bit different. I mean, the map... Oops, that's the right one. The map is very similar to the original. Very, very similar, but there is no levels. You can't go up, like that's an upper plane than here. That was not possible in the original. So it's kind of off-putting to see all those bumps and ridges and whatever in the game. But you can compare, of course, the map to the original. And the original was not like a very coherent one, but because this was basically one. It's like Zelda. If you play Zelda, you go, yeah, that's one screen. Whoop, switch to the other one. Whoop, switch to the next one again. So, but here is very much coherency going on, which is a little bit off-putting, but that's okay. So, I basically wanted to play until here, but I wanna do just one thing. There you go. Yes, please. Yes, please. Come on, give me. Thank you. Okay, he basically has no points in anything, but we're gonna have a few of those here and one of those here. And the more points you get, you can... Oops, no. You can, of course, see the list on the right-hand side. And there's counter, break armor, and strength +5. And you get different benefits from leveling the different points here. There's actually just 5. In the original there was 6. And the point Constitution got, well, it's not existent in this game because there was Strength, Stamina, Constitution in the original, but it's not here. Then Intelligence, Spirit, and Luck. Whatever. But yes, we wanna go. Oops, yeah, there you go. Gear and stats. Oh, do we have it? No, it's just this one. And yeah, we have, and he can even have shields, which is the only character who can have shields. That's actually cool. Oh, we don't have that? What? What is this then? Oh, oops. There you go. What the fuck? What does the game do with me? Yes. Yes. Thank you. Yes. There you go. Counter. We have now this little attack increased by 10% for 30 seconds when receiving damage. Effect cannot overlap. Okay. There you go. I'm sorry. I don't wanna be boring. Oops. There's another one. And we do significantly more damage now. But not by that much, but a little bit more, because we have a few more points in strength now. Strength. TH. I'm German, I'm sorry. TH is a problem for us. Okay, just a few more. And then... Come on, there you go. Fuck off. Maybe we can level up to level 4, maybe. How much do we still need? 161. Oh, that's quite a lot for now. But I guess because these are just giving me 1 point, I guess. No, 16. Oh, that's quite a lot. So I think I'm gonna do this right now and level up to level 4. Because I'm already level 3 and it's not that much anymore. I'm showing you a little bit of the environment and the level here. Yeah, the first half of this game is pretty much like finding out what to do and having many little more well, cut up quests. Let's just say that. And yeah, there's this little goblin statue. I think a goblin or gremlin or something like that. It looks so much like Gizmo. A grinning Gizmo. Evil Gizmo, whatever. There you go. There you go. There's this little plane here. Ah, there's a chest over there. There you go. Okay, there's more mushrooms. Oh, this... Come on. Critical hit. It was just 11. Oh, those screams are... Oh, they're going under the skin here.
No one believes, but I saw it. A strange light was floating over the lake.
Lake?
Maybe it'll appear tonight.
Light and lake. Overpronouncing is my hobby. Whatever. Good. Struggling with birds. Yeah, I will encounter that many times. Oh, yeah, I forgot this one here over there. But that's easy. I remember it from my first playthrough. Chocolate. Again. No. Come on. Just level 4. Come on. This video will be quite long, but oh, we are almost there. We are almost there. Maybe 2 or 3 more fights and then we are there. Die, die, my darling. Ah, there's no, but here's a few. Hi. Yeah, I'm too strong for these right now. Because I'm not one-hitting them. Well, one-hit killing them, but... There we go. 360 no scope. Oh, battle begins. Ah, there you go. But these are pretty much just cannon fodder right now. Okay, let's go back to the statue and see if there is... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the level progression in this game is so much faster than the original. The original you really have to grind every now and then to not be too weak for the enemies. But we have level 4 right now, and well, that's the last straw. I'm gonna, yeah, switch days right now. No, we are done for now, and hopefully we see us in the next video, and yeah, wish you a nice day, and bye bye.